What's going on, everybody? Tonanza here. Welcome back to episode 9 of the Resident Evil 100% walkthrough. Last episode, we smashed up the house of Beneviento, got our daughter's flask, and a treasure from Angie. Then we picked up this nice fancy new shotgun, made our way to the save point, and now we're going to kick things off with a delightful little labyrinth puzzle. So now this one is pretty easy, to be honest. You just got to control how fast the ball is going. So just don't let it kind of take off on you, because as you can see, there's some of the guardrails are kind of toying with you. So just kind of let it follow its path. Don't let it go too fast. See, I almost died there, but I got caught. And then roll it right into the hole. And our reward is the very nice onyx skull. So now we can make our way back to the Duke. And make our way out to leave this hellhole. Okay, once we get to the suspension bridge, you're going to notice some enemies. Don't worry about them, they won't attack you. But right here, where I'm pointing now, is going to be a goat of warding. So don't forget about it, because it'll slip by you pretty quickly. But anyway, continue on forward. Now there's two paths to take. One's a dead end, and one's takes you back. We're gonna head up the dead end part now. Smash the crate, and pick up the large stone from the tombstone. Now from here, there's some enemies. We're gonna take care of them now. Once they're taken care of, loop back down, and we're going to have 3 bird cages to shoot down. They all contain some items for us. So we got the first one here, second one here, and third one behind the tree to the right. Once they're taken care of, go out and start collecting things. Be warned, there is going to be enemies. So just kind of deal with them as you can. Now, personally, you can run, or you can use this as cover to kind of back up. Personally, I just kind of back up and let them come to me. They should be pretty much a joke at this point to deal with. Even if they do get close, you can just push them away. Get them away from you. Now this is why we wanted all these pistol bullets. Oh. He died and hit me at the same time. So, now that they're all dead, we got one more item that we can grab here. The Vivanite. And that pretty much takes care of this rest of this entire area. So now we can head back to Duke, sell some items, and upgrade our brand new weapons. Alright.
Does this look familiar to you?
Oh, shut it. Now we got some new supplies. Some new upgrades to make.
Securing
and some
goods
new items
is
to
more
sell.
Important than anything.
So, sell everything,
My friend.
including Angie and Miss Madalena, for a whopping 72,000 lei. Do not sell them in excess of 2 holes once again.
Ah, Miss Angie.
Once that's sold, let's go ahead and grab the improved grip. Equip that right away, as well as the improved gun stock for the W tac shotgun. I personally also will be grabbing this later, but we will be upgrading our shotgun's power, our shotgun's ammo capacity, our sniper's power, and from there you can kind of save the rest. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to save for now. We will be upgrading it very shortly. Don't forget to save. And let's see, where are we off to next? Alright, next up, we're going to head to the graveyard just left of the statue here. And we're going to get the broken slab that we're going to be needing here shortly. There's 2 enemies. Just kill them off. They're not too, they shouldn't be much of a threat right now. If you need ammo, go ahead and craft it. Die already. Okay, now they just kindly opened up this door for us to reveal the broken slab. This is the broken slab that we're going to need for, let's see, where is it here? Benevieto's treasure. We'll be grabbing that today as well. Now, another thing we're going to grab real quick is we are now able to unlock Luthier's house. So we're going to head down and go into the house to grab it. Alright, from the house, of course, insert the key. Now we got quite some interesting things to grab. So we're going to go ahead, grab the chem fluid, as well as smash the box. There's a quartz just on this little ukulele here, or whatever that is. And then one last final, I think it's in, no, it's under here, under the sink, is some shotgun ammo. Now, you see that there is a little lock here. Now, we got a hint on the note where it says, "I'll never forget her 5th birthday." So if you start looking around, you can kind of notice, you'll be able to notice eventually, happy birthday. 27/09/17. We'll go to the little lock here and put it in. 27/09/17. Doing that rewards you with the steel Hrausger. I don't know how to pronounce that, sorry. The steel bird, as well as the high capacity magazine for your sniper rifle. This thing bumps our ammo capacity up considerably to a whopping 11 bullets, which is nice. So from there, we're going to head back to the Duke and then make our way to Benevieto's treasure. Okay, so from here, we're going to sell the few things that we grabbed. And we're going to use this to buy the recipe for these, as well as buy all the pipe bombs that we can carry. And the mines. We're going to be needing it. Everything here is good to go for fire, except I will go ahead and upgrade the ammo capacity to 13, just because it is a bit, it is nice to have 13. Now, we're going to actually craft, we have 5 bombs and 4 mines. We're going to craft 3 more mines. And as well as 2 sets of shotgun shells. And then probably top off with some bullets, just because we're getting a little bit low. Now, we're going to need a lot of bullets here, and a lot of firepower. So we're actually going to equip this here, equip the other mines there. Don't worry about the pistol. We don't need it. It's not going to do us any good for this next guy. We're coming up against our first mini-boss. He's quite a handful, and you'll see very shortly here, he can take quite a bit of punishment. So, just keep on going on down to the house we were just at. Now, you're not going to find any more zombies, but we are going to find ourselves a good chunk of meat. Go ahead, kill the sheep. Do die already. Now we got some more meat for our recipes. Won't be able to craft anything yet, but it's just good to have. Now we're going to place these mines now. So basically the thought process here behind this guy is to go down to trigger him, place a couple mines on your way back, shoot him a few times with the sniper, and then wait for him to leave, because when you get past here, he just spins around and takes off, but he retains all the damage. So then we're just going to keep doing that, and then once we run out of our mines, we're going to switch up to our pipe bombs, pelt him with those, and then shoot him a few more times with the sniper. And honestly, it's going to take probably all 8 of these, plus the 4 mines we have, and a good chunk of bullets to kill him. He's a very tough enemy. So we'll just do it like so. So first one down. Second one down. Kind of let him kind of do that. Put the third one down if you got a chance. Now that is him calling out to enemies. He's going to spawn some more vampires. Don't worry about them. They're kind of scrubs anyways. I would just personally just take them out if you get a chance. Now we'll equip our mines again. And do the same thing as before. Place the first one. Place the second. Wait for him to come. Or wait for that guy to trigger. And let him kind of run up to the second mine. And start chucking the bombs. Now we can start throwing the pipe bombs. Wait till he's... Just keep chucking them. Keep kind of backing up the stairs as needed. Don't let him hit you. It hurts a lot. And now just a couple more bullets to the head. Keep shooting him. While he's summoning an enemy, he's pretty stabilized. Run away if needed, because he will absolutely annihilate you. Okay. Just keep doing what I'm doing now, and eventually he will drop. Oof, what an enemy. And for that reward, we get the giant crystal axe. As well as a couple of enemies that are trying to think they're big shit, but they're not. We just took on a guy about double his size. Should only be a couple more bullets with our pistol there now. Go ahead and re-equip that and the knife. And finish off these little shitties. Grab up our rewards. And now we can finally place the broken slab to complete the treasure of Beneviento, which rewards us with the Berengerio's Chalice. And that's it. We can now head back to the Duke and start making our way down towards House Moreau. Yeah, now we got some interesting things to sell to him now. I'm actually going to hold off on selling because we don't need anything right now. We got the power. I mean, the reload speed's not really my concern. We got all the power and stuff we need. If you want to buy a couple rounds here, you can, but I never find it's worth it.
This is all an we will meet.
I'm just gonna go ahead and craft one more of these, and then just kind of roll with what I got for now. Alright, now we can make our way out to House Moreau. Okay, now we can go up to the door, use our brand new 4-winged unborn key, and finally make our way towards House Moreau. We'll head down and we got a little surprise waiting for us right at the end of this path. Now back up as soon as you get in here, because otherwise he'll be able to scratch you. Now you're kind of screwed here. So what you want to do is read the note. And it tells you that there's the old watermill, and they can be stopped. So we're going to wait for it to kind of get out of sight. And then sprint to this building here. Use the iron insignia key. And grab a weapon that'll stop this thing. Okay, so it seems like he's heading down that way now. So go straight through. Don't worry about taking the path. Just kind of drop down and get here as quick as you can. Use the iron insignia key. And that'll allow us to pick up the GM79 grenade launcher. A very useful weapon that we're going to be very much loving here in future parts as well. Now we're going to utilize the explosive rounds that we have, as well as the ones that we picked up earlier at Louise's house. So now what I like to do is he kind of makes his rounds between up to the right and down here to the left. So you can run back to this house and use this to lure him. But personally, I prefer to kind of stay here because he won't enter any building that you're in. So just wait for him to show up. You'll see him here in a moment. There he is. So shoot him to get his attention. Equip your new grenade launcher. And very quickly, make him your bitch. And just kind of use the house here to... As soon as you enter the house, he'll jump up on the... He'll jump up here. I personally shoot 4, and then do the rest with sniper. Should take about 2 or 3. Yeah, you'll be careful of that. He can come and get you. So just if he gets close, back up, and then he'll jump up there. And I'm gonna heal and craft just a couple more. Just kidding. So we're kind of running low on snipers, which means we don't really have much of a choice. We're going to have to use the big guns again. He retains any damage that you've done to him, so even if he does disappear for a bit, you can still take care of him. So he's still up there, as we can see. We'll go. Snipe him there. And I think that just about did it. Alright. And that gives us the Crystal Beast valuable item. Now, from here, we can go back and get some ammo if we want. I personally wouldn't bother. We'll have this later. If you want to kill these guys to try to get a drop of something, you can. There's a couple in here. But I don't think it's worth your time, really. So, let's make our way through up to the end here. You're going to see some green goo. Just cut at it. And eventually it falls. And now we can make our way towards House Moreau. Cut the slime here to the right side of the gate. The left side of the gate is locked. And now we got some little piggies to give us some nice chunks of meat for our recipes. A couple shots to the head area will be enough. 4 bullets usually does it. Unless you miss like myself. Now when you are down here, they will charge at you at some point. But that's not really, they don't really do much damage. Okay, now we can make our way into the watermill. Grab the photo of the rare animal. We have already killed this rare animal. That's the one behind Louise's house. And get a much needed save point. Okay, now from the save point, we can head down into the mine area and take an elevator all the way down to the ground floor. Alright, so door to the left is closed off. So we gotta go right. We're gonna go all the way to the right and make our way down the tunnel. As you can see, there is a glint. We'll shoot that to grab a crystal. And then from here, we just follow the path all the way down to the end. And then make our way up towards Moreau. And just like that, we got our flask.
Mother Miranda, if it's for you, I'd do anything.
I'll just be taking this.
Wait. What are you doing with Mother's special child?
She's not hers.
Oh, you have something to say?
What do you mean, Mother's special child?
Mother wants her baby back.
Don't screw with me!
Wait, please. If you take it, then the others will laugh at me. But if I do better than them...
What do I care?
Wait, just a little longer, please.
What's so funny?
You're stupid. You talk too much. It's all over. I plugged the way in.
What do you...
This is my territory. I won't let you leave.
Shit. Damn
Oh,
freak.
that went terrible, of course. Now we're gonna go and try to leave, and of course we won't be able to. Now there's a lot more of this slime kind of showing us where we gotta go. And now this door is open, but if you do try to leave, of course this is blocked off. Okay, now we'll take the first right once we come through here, and then take another right for some ammo. Okay, now we'll make our way down the path, and then you'll see this broken piece of wood here. You go up and knife it. And that reveals a little path for us. Okay, there's a ladder here. I don't find it's worth it. It takes forever to climb this thing. Come behind, smash the crate for some more ammo. And now we'll make our way into this next little side area here. Crouch when you enter, because there's going to be lichens all over the place. Now, there's not going to be much of a challenge with these. I mean, we've fought in these 100 times now. We know what they're like. So just kind of take them out as you see. We all know the deal here. Oh. Like always, if you need space, their head will come off pretty easily. Okay, now with them done, we gotta item or two we can grab before we head into the shed. Now, make sure it's before you head into the shed, because once you do, an armored lichen will show up and make things just a little bit harder to deal with. Come into the water, grab some ammo off the boat, then come up beside the bag of flour here for a crate. There's some more shotgun ammo. Now, we're gonna come around to the left side, break the box here for some more ammo. And we're gonna show you, so you can kind of just come through, take your thing and go. But once you do start this, that's when the guy shows up. So we're gonna see, we do have enough to craft a pipe bomb. We're gonna go ahead and craft one of them and equip it. That way, when he does show up, we can blast off his armor, and he's just generally a lot easier to deal with. So come in, grab the boat key, chuck our old pipe bomb, and give him a couple good blasts with the shotgun, as well as any other lichens that kind of get in your way. There, that gives us a perfect crystal skull, and gives us a few more enemies to take care of as well. Now take care of them at your own leisure. Let them come see you, or you go to them. Either way. Kind of use that to lure them in, and then keep them in with your shotgun. There you go. Go ahead and craft just 3 more bullets. And boom. There, now we have the boat key, and we can now progress into the next area needed to escape Moreau's domain, territory, I guess he called it. So come on down, follow the main path that we originally took just to get here. And we can now see what is going to be our playroom for the next little bit. There's going to be a couple lichens here. Just take care of them as normal. I say when they dodge, it's very aggravating. Thankfully, it's not very many bullets to take them down. But there is definitely nothing more aggravating than when they dodge just at the last second for you to you'd shoot and they just go, whoop, nope. But anyways, come up, smash the crate. Got the handgun ammo. This we will get at later. We cannot reach us now. Come on into the shed here. Grab our note. It tells you where the boat key was, basically. So if you didn't have the boat key before and you just came right out here, it would then tell you to go back into the mine to do what we just did. Okay, so we're going to end things here. That way we can crank out the entire boss fight when we're ready with the next episode and what happens after that. So, thanks for everybody who stopped by. If you enjoyed the video, a like and subscribe is always appreciated. And if you want to see some additional content, I do have a Cinders mod playthrough still up and running. But, until the next episode, thanks again for stopping by. Take care.